Hi, I'm Hakan.
And I'm Sarah.
And we're both head instructors and managers here at the Australian Martial Arts Academy. And today we're going to be talking about the Australian Martial Arts Championships. This is a fantastic day which we hold twice a year where all our members across Sydney and our schools from interstate come and compete and have a blast.
Yeah, it's such an exciting event and our members really look forward to that challenge of the day. What I really like about this event is that we challenge people from the most beginners all the way through to seniors. And so it's great because what we're doing is we're seeing how you perform under a little bit of pressure in a safe environment that's controlled and where you know the rules and you practice it in your session.
That's right.
And it's such a great way for people to see how they actually go and build that confidence that they are actually improving. And I think that focus that they see from having a clear goal and knowing what they have to achieve is just awesome.
And best of all, it's completely optional. So we have a lot of events on offer, testing different areas and different strengths and abilities. And it really puts our members on the spot and really gets them out of their comfort zone. I like to refer to it as game day. So in classes, we train, and this is the time to test your abilities, like Miss Sarah said, in a safe and controlled environment. We work on all the exercises in class, and the event is there on offer for everybody. So one of the events we work on, guys, is belt behind the back. Now, Miss Sarah, how does belt behind the back work?
Belt behind the back is quite a simple concept in that it's working on your footwork and your agility. There's two people in the event, and both of them will have a belt behind their back. The aim is to steal the tail from behind, or the belt from behind the other person's back, and hold it up in the air. So it's a best of 3 attempts. So once you've got that more than twice, the game will finish.
Fantastic. Moving on to our next event that we have on offer, which is Sumo. And this is where we allocate a ring and the competitors start with our banana pads together with the shields, and the purpose and what we're really looking for in this event is strength. So what we want to see is one person pushing out their partner outside the ring, and the moment two of their feet step out of the ring, that's when the outcome is defined. So again, it's the best of 3 in the Sumo event.
I'm moving on to flying side kick. This is a really great event, and we see this from beginners all the way through to the most advanced ones. And the challenge of this event is really going for your height for your kick. So we're getting that speed from your run up and seeing how well you're able to perform a great side kick technique, and the highest motion wins, and it's best of 3 attempts.
That's right. The instructors mark on the wave master the bottom of the foot with the side kick, and we ultimately look to see who can perform the highest kick on the flying side kick event.
Lots of fun.
Moving on. The next event we're going to be talking about is tricking. At the Academy, one of the programs we offer is our tricking program. So at the tournament, we have our fun trick battles. And how this works, guys, is that competitors, it's a round robin format, so they get to compete against as many people as possible, and the person who comes away with the most wins with the battles is awarded the winner. So really building up that experience and having fun and battling and challenging their opponents. So that's the tricking event.
It's really exciting to watch too, isn't it?
It is.
So the next event we'll talk about is point sparring. So point sparring is a non-contact event. So again, there's 2 people in the event, and you're versing the other person and trying to kick towards either the stomach area or the head area. The person who scores the most points by coming within a close distance, about a fist width away from their partner, is going to win the event. And this is based on time, and the time can change depending on the age group.
And again, our kids are completely padded up for safety in this. They'll have their gloves, they'll have their shin and instep guards. We're really looking for control and balance when they do this. So it's really about getting that accuracy, showing and demonstrating that correct technique in a sparring format. So anything you want to add to that, Michelle?
Yeah, I love the confidence building in this event, the ability to be able to verse someone, control your body, move away, and then come back at someone. So it can be, at first, these kids are intimidated the first time they try this in the class, and then you can see how strong and confident, how they love that interacting with another person and that challenge of trying to.
It's amazing to see that transformation.
Yeah, that's
really
so great.
Shy. So that's a popular event that we have, which is the point sparring. Moving on to creative forms. Creative forms are when we're looking for the creative brilliance in our children. So they come up with a 30 second to a minute routine incorporating of their favorite techniques. They can include hand techniques, kicking techniques, acrobatic techniques, breakdancing techniques, dance moves, tricking moves. It's a showcase, it's a display to see who can perform and really entertain.
Yeah.
That's what we're really looking for. So again, two competitors will be evenly matched. They'll come up and do their performance. The judges will watch carefully and award the winner.
Yeah, it's a great one to watch.
Creative weapons is much the same. Creative weapons is the same kind of deal with creative forms. However, they will have a weapon in their hands. They'll come up with their own routine. We're looking for clean strikes. We're looking for manipulations, releases, focus, intensity, and again, showmanship.
Awesome. I guess move on now to one of the big ones is contact sparring.
Definitely.
And this is where you actually have to contact the guards. So you're completely padded up in chest protectors, all the protective equipment for your body, and including your gloves. And the whole idea of this one is to score a point on the body. At our academy, there's no head kicks, especially for the kids. And so what we're looking for is that you're able to come in and hit the target. It's not about brute strength or hitting and killing or maiming or anyone. It's really about that control. And so it's a really nice, safe environment. Everyone's super positive around this event. And it's amazing to see how quickly kids are able to respond. Hey, they just got me and now I need to move faster. So it's that challenge of improving and it's something right in the moment.
It's as real as it gets.
Correct.
And again, it's safe and we have all the equipment and this is the introduction to the pathway to the Olympics. So it's the Olympic style sparring on which we have on offer here at the tournaments and it's the contact sparring event.
Yeah.
Moving on, and we're going to move on to team forms. Team forms is very similar to creative forms and very similar to creative weapons. This is where teams of 2 or more get together and put a routine. And again, we're looking for choreography, we're looking for entertainment, we're looking for musicality, we're looking for cues, and we're looking for different types of teamwork, synchronization, mirroring. So this is again
along with the technique.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everything else, and looking for them to really entertain the audience with their team routine.
The next one that I love is the board breaking events. It's so exciting because the board either breaks or the board doesn't. And so how this event works is you have 2 competitors and they'll pick the kick that they wish to break with. Now the kicking techniques are ranked in an order of easiest to hardest.
The difficulty.
Yeah, the difficulty. So if you're coming up to break and you don't break on the first attempt and the other person breaks on the first attempt, whoever wins in the first or second attempt before their partner is going to be the winner.
So breaking the board is priority.
Correct.
Then comes technique. So whoever breaks, if both competitors break on the first technique, that's exactly what we want. And then we look at the difficulty of the technique. And then we've got an order in which we follow with our curriculum. This is a great event to work for black belt grading as well. So good confidence events for our chodans and our black belts to which they have to break in their grading.
It's so much fun seeing them break that board and seeing their face just be so excited to see how much work they've put into it and how great their technique is now.
There's nothing better than seeing them break through their fear of actually doing that move. So awesome. Moving on, and the next event is patterns. How do we judge patterns, Miss Sarah?
So patterns is based on a number of different things. Firstly, the patterns have a set technique that they have to follow. So the person has to get all of those moves accurate first in order to win. So if you're not being able to demonstrate the technique properly, then you can't get the gold medal unless both people are making errors, and then it's judged on technique, strength, their ability to move between motions properly, the timing, and so all of those have an order of ranking which the judges use to ultimately pick who performed the pattern at the best rate.
Yep, that's right. We usually hold the tournaments twice a year. The events are on our website, the dates are on our website. We work on the curriculum in the classes leading up to it, and sometimes we have medals on offer, sometimes we have fantastic trophies on offer. Usually entry forms are due 1 week before the event so we can allocate and match our members evenly, and it shapes up to be a fantastic day.
Yeah, it's really exciting. Invite family, invite friends. We make it a big fair here and we make sure it's really exciting.
And that's the AMA Championships. Thank you.